This opens the door to the rest of your life. You want to open it up with me or argue about the menu?
Because I want to be with you, Reese. I'm still married and
I'll wait as long as I have to.
I think I'm in love with Maurice.
So that's it. You just giving up on us.
If I stay in the marriage, then I'm giving up on myself.
Mom and Pops are officially calling it quits.
Friends.
Forever.
I want to play.
No, not even close.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 3. Did Lucille make the right choice? We know that Dr. Maurice, he's pretty much won this battle with Raw Dog Charles. We've been talking about that all season long. They've been going back and forth, and it seems like the doctor has won. Lucille, she is in love with him, and now she's about to have a new life with the doctor, or at least that's what it seems like. But we still got one more episode left. So down below, I want you guys to give me your predictions. Do you believe Lucille made the right choice by choosing Dr. Maurice, or will something else happen down the line? I always told you guys that I didn't necessarily trust the doctor. I always felt like something is up with this character, but as of right now, he's been delivering. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been, having no type of baggage or anything that we know about, at least yet. But we're going to see if something does happen by the end of episode 10. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos about BMF. I did the what to expect for the season finale. We know we did not get an episode today. We will get the season finale next Friday. And also check out the video that I did about Hoop and Glock. Did they both end up dying, or does one of them survive? Check that video out and let me know what y'all thought about that. And also, if you're a fan of Power, check out the Power Book 2 Ghost video that I did about Tariq, Noma, her daughter. I told you guys, I believe that Noma's daughter, she needs to be a target for everybody, especially seeing how Noma is a threat. And if you need to neutralize her, guess what? How about you go to her daughter in order to do that? So check that video out. Let me know what y'all thought about that topic of discussion as well. But let's talk about it, man. BMF Season 3, Dr. Maurice, your boy Raw Dog Charles going back and forth, back and forth. It seemed like Charles was doing good. It seemed like Charles had the victory. I told you guys in my video about Charles and Dr. Maurice, I was going to roll with Charles. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how the real story went. I was going to still ride with your boy Raw Dog Charles. I thought he was going to pull it through because I thought that Dr. Maurice, he was hiding something. It was like it was too good to be true with his character, right? But after each episode, we never got any type of dirt on the doctor at all. And it really does seem like he's a good person, right? And on top of that, we know in the last episode that Lucille basically told Charles that she thinks she's in love with Dr. Maurice. So I know that hurt real bad. And I know Charles, he told her, so you're just going to give up on us? And, she said, look, I feel like I'm giving up on myself if I stick around in this marriage. So Lucille felt like that's the right move for her. And she's going to, move on with the doctor from the looks of it. I want you guys to let me know, do y'all believe that was the right move? Do y'all believe Lucille, should have tried to keep the marriage together and work on things? Or should she just left and done what she's doing right now? I mean, at the end of the day, it's her decision. And you can tell that she's always going to have it, in the back of her head that he messed around and clapped Mabel Jones' cheeks. That's always going to be in the back of her head. So deep down inside, she feels like Charles is going to do what Charles is going to do. She kind of proved that when her friend came over and told her that Charles was messing around with Sister Riley, which was false. But she said once a cheater, always a cheater. So we know her mentality. She thinks that Charles is up to no good, especially if he's away and, he's doing things. She is always going to, feel like something is up. So it makes sense on why she wants to move on. Now, Charles, he did try to fix things. He tried his best to make sure that this marriage could last. And, all these different things, I guess, did not work. And he wasn't giving up, man. And boy Charles was not going to give up. He was fixing stuff in the house, painting stuff. I mean, the man was lifting weights, doing push-ups, putting oil all over his back and chest. He was doing whatever he had to do to make sure Lucille was pleased, especially when he learned about the doctor being back in town. He said, hell nah, I'm on it. I'm going to make sure I keep my wife on my side. But Lucille said, hell nah, I'm going to make sure I'm kicking it with that doctor, the good doctor, right? So Charles definitely has, taken this L. I think at the end of episode 9, once Lucille says she's, basically in love with the doctor, Charles is like, okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He mentally understands that she's going to move on and this is what she wants. And now he has to prepare for the rest of his life. We know probably in season 4, we're going to see more of Charles involved in the business. Y'all seen how Charles was acting when Terry gave him that money a few episodes back. He was like a kid in a candy store. Of course, he was trying not to take it at first, but then he's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. If you go back to season 1, Charles would never take any money from his boys, especially knowing that it's drug money. But you fast forward to season 3, Charles is like, okay, go ahead and give me the money and he gonna make it work. But I cannot wait to see season 4 Charles Flannery. This man about to turn up. Y'all saw him at that event with Meech earlier on in the season in Atlanta. Man, he was in there throwing hands too. Your boy Charles, he's ready to get down. He got that old school strength, that old man strength. That means you don't want to mess around with him, and he's very dangerous. But I will say this, man. I got to give Charles props because in that last episode, he had to hear Lucille tell him that she's in love with another man. On top of that, Charles, he had to hear his daughter Nicole tell him, I would never let, Breeze treat me the way you treated moms, right? Right in his face. I know he was pissed off. But Charles said, you know what? I ain't gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna dance it away. You know what? I'm gonna go on this tour. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back on my music stuff. I'm gonna release my stress on this tour and have a good time. So Charles, he handled business, even though he took an L. It is what it is. He'll live to see another day. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all leave y'all theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. Do y'all believe Lucille made the right choice? I'm still rolling with my theory. I don't care. It's one more episode left. I still think something's up with that damn doctor. I'm going to continue to believe it until it happens. I just feel like it's too good to be true, man. I mean, this dude comes back out of nowhere. And now he's talking about, look, I want you back, Lucille. I always loved you. I've been waiting and all that. Like, come on. Something's not right. I just got that funny feeling there's something up with him. And so far, I've been wrong. This doctor's been delivering every week. Delivering babies, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with Lucille, having a good old time. This man ain't playing around. And it seems like he's willing to wait forever. Don't be surprised if this doctor has another family somewhere else. Doesn't this seem like a storyline where, it's too good to be true and he has another family, another life somewhere? Well, we gonna see. But I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. We will continue to talk about BMF Season 3 over the next few days. We will continue to prepare for the season finale. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.